Hey guys, today is a big day. I'm getting my braces off and I haven't told anyone. My friends know that I'm getting them off soon, but I said that I won't tell them when because I want to surprise them. The only one that does know is Amanda because my mom told her, but I told her not to tell anyone. But anyway, that's a different story. So, I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about my braces story because let me tell you, I've had a pretty jacked up mouth, but now everything's like good now. So in 4th grade, I had to get braces only on my top teeth. My bottom teeth actually were never really a problem, and I've never had like crowding or anything like that. So I had an underbite, so they had to fix that, and they thought I was gonna need headgear and all this stuff, but I just had to get an expander thing. It literally looked like a spider on the top of my mouth. It was giant, and every morning and every night my mom would have to go in with this crank and crank it, and it would make my mouth slightly bigger every time she did it, and it made my top mouth wider but fixed my underbite. They thought they were going to need to use headgear, but they didn't, so luckily that wasn't a problem. And then so I had braces on my top for about 11 months, and then so I got those off, I think, in the end of 5th grade, or I don't know. And then I got them back on 8th grade year in March, and it is now sophomore year in January, so a year and 10 months. And the second time around, I wanted to get clear braces because I already had to deal with them, and I was like, I really want to lessen, like, the whole thing about it. So I had clear on the top and clear on the bottom to fix, like, minor problems and stuff. But, like, I have these, I don't know if you can see this. It's a spring. I've had springs in different spots a few times. I've never had rubber bands, but yeah. So I also want to tell you guys a hack if any of you guys have to get braces. These things you can get at Walmart. They're like flossers, because at the orthodontist they'll tell you to do that weird string thing with the loop, and that takes way too long. It's so time consuming. No one wants to ever have to do that. So these ones, right here from the picture, I just used my last one, but I tell you, this thing right here is really thin, so it can fit in between your braces, so it's just like a normal, easy flosser. So yeah, that's what I use, and it helps me floss more, because the other ones are a pain in the butt. But yeah, let's go get my braces off. I will try to film as much as I can. I'm headed in. Let's go. Okay.
Some teeth seem a little more tender than others.
All right.
But it should be relatively easy.
Okay.
I have to take the wires and everything off first.
All right. It just kind of look that easy?
Yeah. It's when you have the clear brackets, we have to take the wires out to remove each individual bracket. But if you had metal brackets, it would go pop, 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 and everything would come off all at the same time. Yeah. All off. I still have to remove the glue. Colored one and the colored one.
I like the clear purple one.
Okay.
With the multi glitter.
Right. And the clear purple is this one here or that one?
This one.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember these being really gross.
I'm going to try to make it as warm as possible. Yes, gross is definitely the adjective that I would use for that. But hopefully it won't have to stay in your mouth for very long.
Okay.
Until I get it in there. Go ahead and open big and relax your cheeks. It's going to be a huge mouthful. And then don't bite down, but I got to squish. – 30 seconds. And go ahead and open again. Relax your cheeks. Relax. There you go. bite down. Relax your cheeks. There you go. Good. All right, lean forward again. Good.
Hey guys, ending it back on the laptop camera once again. So I got my braces off on Thursday and it is now Sunday night and I just don't end vlogs on my phone. I usually always do it on here. So anyway, that was all the footage I got. It was kind of hard to actually get like super good footage, like of you could actually see what was going on in my mouth. But my mom actually had to drop off my brother at school, so I was by myself, and I did my best. And I felt like it kind of would have been awkward if it was just like the lady and me right there. I don't know. It would have been better if my mom was there to record it. She said she would, but then she had to take my brother to school. But it's all good. I think I'll just explain the process. It's really like not that like elaborate or like painful. They literally just like, since I have clear braces, the lady even explained it that they have to take the wire out. Usually they wouldn't, but they just like pop them off, like they just pop up. Sometimes they hurt. I had a few like I think these two teeth were sore for some reason. I have no idea why. My teeth usually don't ever get sore, so that kind of hurt. And also like my lower braces were really close to my gums, so they had to like stick the thing in and then it would kind of like push up against my gums. But besides that, it didn't really hurt and it was pretty quick. And then what is the worst part of it, I think, is that they go in with this little like tool that like scrapes off all the glue. It doesn't really hurt. It just like kind of makes your teeth feel like really sensitive and it's really loud. Like the sound of it is kind of like nails on a chalkboard. So I would really recommend bringing headphones and listening to music if you ever have to go through this. And then after that, your teeth are good to go. I brushed my teeth out with water and stuff. She said to like rinse my mouth out, and I did have that on camera because I don't know, that was easier. And then you do the molds. I did 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. They actually weren't as bad as I remember them being. I think it's just because my mouth is bigger and last time I pretty much gagged myself. But the ones on the bottom didn't mold well, so I had to do it 2 more times, so I had to do 4 on the bottom. But it wasn't a big deal. It was all good. And I got mint, and I think mint worked. I think if it was a different flavor, it would have gagged me. But I don't think you guys really care. So then that was in the morning, that appointment. And then in the afternoon, I came to pick up my clear retainer, which is what the molds were for. And for any of you guys who don't know what it looks like and have never gone through this, they're little clear molds. I think they're pretty much like Invisalign. I'm not really sure. Invisalign probably is like stronger because these are temporary. And they just like prop in. I don't care if you think this is gross. I mean, it's life. So yeah. And then I get my real retainer on February 8th, and I don't know, I think you guys know what a retainer looks like. It has a little metal, little thingy in, and it has like little plastic roofing, and it makes you talk with a lisp and everything. This one doesn't. So yeah. But yeah, these are my teeth. They're all shiny now from the retainer. Yeah. I think they look pretty good. Did I explain the whole gap situation with these? Hold on, I need to watch the video back to see if I do. Hold on. Okay, I just checked. I believe I didn't. So I have a little gap. It's hard. Hold on. I have a little gap right here, and then also on the other side between the canines and whatever these teeth are called. And they're not going. I asked them about it. I'm like, why won't you close these? Like, I don't like the gaps. And basically, these teeth right here are smaller than normal, and they're not big enough to fill the gap. But if they closed the gap with the braces, my bite, it just doesn't line up with the lower teeth. So I just can't do that. I mean, it could, but it would just be uncomfortable and it just wouldn't work. So I have to actually get that filled, or like I have to get those teeth made bigger at the dentist or something. So yeah, more dental work, but that's not really a big deal. And honestly, I would want it. So yeah. Um anyway, if you guys have any questions about the process or anything you want to talk about, leave a comment below. I will respond and I'd love to, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.